Hello. Yes, I've got a video dropping tomorrow at 11 o'clock, and it's the Nick song, Cruel to Be Kind. And a friend phoned me to say, I see you're doing some videos again, trying to encourage people to play guitar. Yeah, very good. But what happened to these 3 chord and 4 chord songs, which you've got a fair few on YouTube already? What's happened to those? Because Cruel to Be Kind must have 6, maybe 7 chords in it. And I thought, oh. So I felt a wee bit guilty. I could defend the position by saying that, if you want people to sort of grow and get into these things, sometimes they've got to play towards challenges. They've got to take on challenges and play towards a bigger goal. But I thought, well, what I'll do, just in case anybody feels that maybe that song, Cruel to Be Kind, is just a wee bit far removed for 3 and 4 chord songs, I thought I'd just throw in a 4 chord song, just hopefully to keep the peace and keep everybody happy. So I hope you do approve. The song I'm going to share just now is just a chord breakdown of a Lenny Kravitz song called Fly Away. I always enjoyed Lenny Kravitz. I've not heard him doing any new stuff for a while. I don't know, I'm going to have to have a wee look to see what's happening with the guy. But Fly Away is a fairly simple song. There's only 4 chords in it. There's the A chord, there's a C chord, there's a G chord, and a D chord. As simple as that. And the simple thing and the beautiful thing is it just keeps spinning around. So it basically goes A, C, G, D. Now, if you look up some chord sites for this, some people do put a B chord in. So they've got if you're only learning and you're still finding your way around the guitar neck, what have you, just do the 4 chords. What you could do to take it a step further is just put in a B note. And then as you progress, if you so want, you could stick that B chord in. But there are some people arguing about whether a B chord exists in it or not. A lot of people just think it's a passing note. But as I say, wherever you're at, you decide for yourself. And my hope is to get you to play guitar and enjoy what I've enjoyed out of guitar over the years. Now, if you listen to the song, the verse, the first verse, which he sings, it's like a sort of bass thing there. There's like a sort of noise there, and you don't hear that riff predominate. Now, you could play that through it. Suppose you were wanting to show off to somebody how well you can play guitar, and you can play Fly Away by Lenny Kravitz, or you want to busk in the streets, or you want to play in your local pub and do an open mic or a jam session and play it. You could play those chords through. You wouldn't be doing anything wrong. It would be all good. People would still give you an applause for it, and yeah, think you're doing great, and yeah, you would be doing great. If you were wanting to sort of just sing that a cappella, that would work. That would make a great rearrangement. Or you could try to emulate what the bass is playing. Now, what the bass is basically playing is going to the note before what we call the root note of the chord. So an A chord has a root note, the A. So the note before the A would be the G flat. So you just slide from the G flat and then hit the octave note. bottom note there. Now, I play bass, but I'm not a singer, so I don't know how difficult that is to do. But if you want to try and take that to something like an open mic or a jam or busking the street, just work on your own thing. That is the beautiful thing in music, folks, is you can take a song and make it your own. And yeah, people appreciate that. You'll get a few people that'll go, oh, you've missed a note here, or missed a chord, and yeah, I hate these videos I see on YouTube which say, you've been playing this song wrong. Listen, if you can hear the song and it sounds good, if other people can hear it and they appreciate what you're doing, just blanking well play on and don't bother about the snobs and the sort of people who make a career out of telling everybody they've done everything wrong. Anyway, I think that is basically all we need to touch on there. We'll touch on the chords. And that wee bassy thing. Have fun with the song. Oh, there is a wee note in it. When there's the breakdown, or the slow section, which really just is the bass grooving on what I've just showed you, the guitar hits the 17th fret on the E string, the sharp string, the string at the bottom, the one furthest away from you, the one nearest the ground, and slides down the neck towards the headstock. So it would be. Enjoy and have fun, folks.